What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks for Friday, February 2nd, 2024. And man, last night was crazy, man. Who would ever thought the Lakers without Anthony Davis and LeBron James can go into Boston and beat the Celtics? Man, crazy night last night. But today's a new day. It's Friday, and it's a lot of NBA action for tonight. A lot of NBA action. So I'm going to bring y'all through it. I'm going to get y'all through it, and we're going to get to this bag, man. So y'all already know what time it is. It's bag season. For the first game for tonight, we got the Miami Heat going to D.C. to face off against the Wizards. They're giving Washington plus 8 points, and the over and under is 230.5 for the injury report. We got Duncan Robinson out for the Heat. We got Marvin Bagley III, Jordan Poole, Landry Shamet, all game time decision for the Wizards. In this spot right here, I keep it short, simple, and sweet. I want to take the Miami Heat on the money line. With Marvin Bagley, a game time decision, not for sure if he's going to play or not. I think he's a key piece to the Washington Wizards team, and of course, Kyle Kuzma. But the Heat are on a mission. They're on a mission. So I'm going with the Miami Heat on the money line, and for the point total, the 230.5 to go under. So we got the Los Angeles Clippers going to Detroit to face off against the Pistons. They're giving Detroit plus 11 points, and the over and under is 234.5. Injury report: no injuries for the Clippers. And Cade Cunningham, a game time decision for the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart out. In this spot right here, man, come on, man. Detroit Pistons are 4-21. They are playing better as of late. They're not losing by as much. They did shock the world and beat OKC at home. That was an early game, though, but I think the Clippers are a way better team. They have better defense. I'm going with the Clippers on the money line. I won't take the spread with them, but I'll take the Clippers on the money line. And for that point total of the 234.5, I'll take that to go under. We got the Phoenix Suns going to ATL to face off against the Hawks. They're giving Atlanta plus 3.5 points, and the over and under is 247. For the injury report, like Bol a game time decision. And for Atlanta Hawks, you got DeAndre Hunter, game time decision, but his return date is expected for tomorrow, so looks like he's going to play. The Suns are on a 2-game winning streak. They got a win versus Miami and Brooklyn, and the Hawks are on a 2-game winning streak. They beat Toronto and LA. I'm going to be straight up. I think Phoenix Suns is a better team. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I take KD. I take Devin Booker and Bradley Beal to get it done in Atlanta. Phoenix on the money line, point total to go over. Next up, we had the Sacramento Kings going to Indiana to face off against the Pacers. They're giving the Pacers plus 2.5 points, and the over and under is 246.5. For the injury report, we got Benedict Mathurin in the game time decision for the Pacers. He's expected to return. The Pacers are getting back healthy. The Pacers are at home. Pacers are a high-scoring team, but these are two teams that I don't really trust either way. The Kings can blow a lead, and Indiana Pacers can do the same thing. So since the Pacers are playing at home and they're giving the Pacers points, I'll take the Indiana Pacers plus the 2.5 points and the over and under 246.5 to go under. Next up, we got the Golden State Warriors going to Memphis to face off against the Grizzlies. They're giving Memphis plus 6.5 points, and the over and under is 223.5. Injury report looks like Dario Saric out, Moses Moody out, Draymond Green in game time decision, Chris Paul out for the Warriors. For the Grizzlies, you got Xavier Tillman game time decision, Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, Victor Oladipo, and Zaire Williams out. Oh yeah, they just did that trade, Memphis and Houston, for Oladipo and Steven Adams. So we'll see how that all plays out. Both of those players are injured. But in this spot right here, I like to take the Golden State Warriors on the money line. And for the point total, 223 to go over, of course. And next up, we got Toronto Raptors going to Houston to face off against the Rockets. They're giving Toronto plus 4.5 points. And the over and under is 228.5. For the injury report, we have Jakob Poeltl game time decision, Emmanuel Quickly game time decision, RJ Barrett game time decision. For the Rockets, you got Steven Adams out for the season. Seguin game time decision, Tari Eason game time decision. In this spot right here, I like to take the Raptors plus the 4.5 points. And for that point total of the 228, I'll take that to go over. Next up, we got the Orlando Magic going to Minnesota to face off against the Timberwolves. They giving Orlando plus 7.5 points, and the over and under is 212.5. For the injury report, we got Gary Harris, a game time decision for the Magic, and for the Timberwolves, Jalen Clark is out. In this spot right here, Minnesota's playing well at home. They got one of the top defenses. But I think Orlando can keep this game close. In my opinion, Orlando can keep games close. So they want to give me 7.5 points with Orlando. I'll take the 7.5 points with Orlando. And because Minnesota has such a great defensive team, I'll take the point total of 212 to go under. And looking for Karl-Anthony Towns to get a double-double. Next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets going to OKC to face off against the Thunder. They're giving Charlotte plus 16.5 points, and the over and under is 227.5. Injury report. No injured players for the Hornets. And for the Oklahoma City Thunder, we got Isaiah Joe and Jalen Williams out. In this spot right here, I'm going to take OKC at home on the money line. I'm not too sure about them covering the spread because we just seen Detroit upset them. So I'll take Oklahoma City Thunder on the money line. For the player prop, I like for Shai Alexander to get 30 points. And for that point total of 227.5 to go under. So we got my favorite team, the home team, the NO Pelicans, going out to San Antonio to face off against the Spurs. They're giving the Spurs plus 7.5 points. And the over and under is 235.5. For the injury report, come on, Zion. You got Zion game time decision, Herbert Jones game time decision, Larry Nance Jr. game time decision. For the Spurs, we got Zach Collins game time decision and Keldon Johnson a game time decision. In this spot, man, I think this is a good spot for the Pelicans to show the NBA that they're a dominant team. They're a dominant force to be reckoned with, and they're gonna have teams scared to play against them in that first round in the playoffs. So I'll take New Orleans Pelicans on the money line, and for the point total, 235.5 to go under. For the last game for tonight, we had the Portland Trail Blazers going to Denver to face off against the Nuggets. They're giving Portland plus 11.5 points, and the over and under is 221.5. For the injury report, got Shaedon Sharpe out for the Trail Blazers, and for the Nuggets, we got Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray, and Jokic all a game time decision. Man, that's kind of shaky right there because Portland been catching these teams slipping with injured players. Like they caught Philly slipping and they beat the Bucks outright. But in this spot with Denver being at home, I'll take the Denver Nuggets on the money line. And for the point total of the 221.5 to go over. AP's NBA Daily Picks for February 2nd, 2024, Friday. A Good Friday, TGIF Friday, a Payday Friday. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to everybody for watching and tuning in. Man, share the videos, like, comment. Comment me what picks y'all like on there. What player props that y'all like on there. I want to continue to grow and build this community. And I really, truly appreciate everybody for checking in. Even the haters and especially the love, you know what I'm saying? It's both equally appreciated, you dig? If you want my player prop picks for $10, DM me. I'll get them to you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.